Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 8 of League One to Legend with Portsmouth. Today we travel to the Valley to take on Charlton in another match that is huge for us in our promotion bid. We've also got one new signing to take a look at, as well as a couple of results to run through as well. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive into the results, shall we? So we begin following that match with AFC Wimbledon, and we got through round 3 of the FA Cup. We beat Ipswich on penalties. Harvey White with the equalising goal. Keenan Bennett had put Ipswich in front in the tie. John Nolan missing the vital penalty as we made it through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. We're in to the quarter-finals now of the EFL Trophy as well. We beat Swindon Town by 3-2. Marcus Harness and Ellis Harrison with our goals. We had a cracking game with Fleetwood Town in the league. 4-3 it finished. Nicolaisen, Harrison, Harness and Jacobs with our goals. We then made it through to round 5 of the FA Cup with a 5-1 demolition of Oxford United. Ellis Harrison with a hat-trick. Harvey White and John Marquist with the other goals. Before we carry on with our final game against Lincoln, we should mention a new signing. Tom Bradshaw has arrived on loan from Millwall and he made an instant impact as he scored the opening goal of this game against Lincoln on 61 minutes. He'd only been on the field less than a minute before he scored. It's a lovely way to introduce yourself to the Pompey faithful. Marcus Harness grabbed the other 2 goals as we won 3-0 over Lincoln. So on to the competition screen we go. I don't know what they're waiting for to give us an opponent for the next round of the Papa John's Trophy, but it's either going to be Ipswich, Arsenal's under-23s, or Norwich's under-23s in the quarter-final. Our reward for beating Oxford United in the 4th round of the FA Cup is to welcome Premier League champions Liverpool to Fratton Park in round 5. You will see that in the next episode. That is going to be a massive game for the club. In League One, despite our very good run of results since we've last been together, we are still 5 points behind Sunderland, but we do have a game in hand on them, as well as Ipswich. They lead the way on 60, then comes Sunderland on 54. There's us on 49, MK Dons on 48, Oxford on 47, Hull on 45, Peterborough got 41, Rochdale and Wimbledon have got 37, Plymouth are on 35, Lincoln and Shrewsbury are on 34, as well as Doncaster, who have dropped into the bottom half. Let's take a look at the bottom of the table, where Gillingham occupy bottom spot on 18, and it's looking a little hopeless for them at the moment. There's still plenty of football to play, but they do have a bit of a gap to make up already. Blackpool have got 21, as of Northampton. Fleetwood have got 22. Burton Albion and Wigan are on 25. Crewe are on 27. Accrington Stanley on 28. Bristol Rovers on 30. Then come Charlton, today's opponents, on 33, with Swindon also on 33. And as I mentioned already, Doncaster on 34. So Charlton have the chance to move into the top 10 with a win today. We won't be going into the top 2 with a win, but we will close the gap provided Sunderland don't pick up a result today. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. Charlton start with Amos in goal, Barkley, Osolaji, Famewo, Gunter, Purrington, Gilby, Forster-Caskey, Pratley, Schwartz with Jaden Stockley alongside him. They look like they're going to play 5 at the back, Charlton, as we start with McGillivray in goal. Bolton, Watmore, Nicolaisen, Daniels, Curtis, Cannon, Byers, Williams, Marquist, with Ellis Harrison leading the line. So as I've mentioned before, I have had a few away days at the Valley, all been absolutely superb at times. It's a lovely place to go and watch football. Can we pick up a win and keep the promotion race running? Let's find out. Obviously, we want to go up automatically, but if we have to settle for the playoffs, so be it. Ipswich and Sunderland are looking very strong at the moment, as Gunter tries to look in behind early for Schwartz. Will he find a cross into the middle? He won't. It's out for a corner. This would be a very desperate start for us. Forster-Caskey with that corner. Will he find a Charlton head? Forster-Caskey swings it across into the middle. It's headed away by Byers at the far post. Ronan Cursid nods it on. Williams is out after it. Chance for the breakaway if we can. Marquis is on his own, but Pratley has brought him down. That is pretty much how it's going to be this afternoon. I think Charlton very much going to try and stop us playing. Daniels into Cannon. Looking for Harrison out on this left-hand side, but he's gone beyond Chris Gunter. Plays it back into Byers towards Charlie Daniels. Will he get across the front of goal? He will, and it's tapped in by Ryan Williams. Perfect start just after 2.5 minutes. Ryan Williams' first goal of the season. Lovely stuff from Charlie Daniels. That is what he's here for. Premier League quality. Watch this ball go into the middle. Undefendable. Straight in between the 6-yard line and the goalkeeper. 1-0 Portsmouth. That's what we needed. Fast start. But Charlton have a chance to hit back. Forster-Caskey with the ball in. Headed away by Bolton. Picked up by Curtis. Chance to break away. As he comes down the field, he's got Williams on the overlap. Tries to go for Marquis down the centre. The centre halves have missed it. Marquis has put the ball into the net. 2-0. Just like that. From the Charlton free kick to the back of the net in probably about 40 seconds. And it is a long way back from Charlton from here. I don't know what happens between Pratley and Gilby. They just miss it. The pair of them. Two centre midfield players. Just let the ball run between them. John Marquis rolls it beyond the goalkeeper. 2-0. Plays it back into Cannon. Looks over the top towards Ellis Harrison. That's a great ball out to him. Harrison coming up against Gunter. Comes inside of him. Puts the shot into the side netting though. It's out for a corner. It's a good thing to show me this. We might see a goal from it. George Byers is going to trot across to take it. Will he find a Portsmouth head? Byers with the ball into the middle, but it's headed away by Bartley. Cannon! Oh! Boom, boom! Indeed, from Andy Cannon. What a goal! We can stop the goal of the season competition, I think. We have a winner. What a hit this is. Look at it. On the volley. Bang! 3-0. Forster-Caskey with the corner. Chance for Charlton to get a consolation goal at this point. Headed over the bar. No, headed across the front of goal by Stockley. Forster-Caskey goes back in. Barkley heads towards goal. It's 3-1. Charlton back in the game just before the half hour. We've had 4 goals in 26.5 minutes. It's been an absolute blockbuster, this one so far. Thought they'd mucked it up. As Jaden Stockley heading it across the front of goal. He was looking for Fuemo at the far post. Forster-Caskey, bit of pinball. Barkley heads into the net. 3-1. Ferguson up against Bolton. Will he get across into the middle? Plenty of bodies in the box for Charlton. Headed over the bar by Stockley. Let's just get to half time now, shall we? Regroup. And there indeed is the half-time whistle. 3-1 at half-time. We were cruising until Ben Barkley's goal just before the half hour, but we're still fairly comfortable. I'm not panicking too much just yet. Another goal for Charlton, I might start panicking. Bolton again. Curtis. Like this interplay at the moment. We are knocking the ball around very nicely at the moment. Williams with the ball. Harrison's on the far side. There he is coming into the penalty area. Heads over the bar. Daniels with the throw. Throws it into the centre. Byers will pick it up. He will shoot from distance. Andy Cannon might well have another go. But he goes wide into Bolton. Cross into Williams. Williams with the shot. Amos with the save. As we are going to take a look at a substitution on the hour. It's going to be Ellis Harrison to come off. And Jordi Hawulu is going to come on. Keeps some fresh legs on the field. Charlton made a couple of changes as well. Plays it into Forster-Caskey. Wide looking for Gunter. Up against Charlie Daniels. Plays it into the centre. Miller! Goodness me, that's a good goal. That one, 3-2. The two old men with supplying great balls into the box. Chris Gunter this time with it. 3-2 now. Charlton looking to fight their way back in again. Daniels not able to stop the cross. Miller, lovely shot. 3-2. We're talking about taking Ronan Curtis off. I think that's a good idea at the moment. Looking very tired. So Marcus Harness is going to come on. And we're going to get Harvey White on the field as well. Instead of George Byers. Cannon into White. Let's just control it from here, boys. Daniels with the ball. Up against Chris Gunter. Hawulu. Plays it across into Harness. Tries to stroke it in the corner. Amos clears it down the field immediately. Charlton looking to get on the front foot. Miller. Coming down the field, Andy Cannon's brought him down. Probably the best thing you could do there. He was getting away. Corner to Charlton. Forster-Caskey. 10 to play. Could end up 3-3. Oh my goodness me. It's headed over the bar by Innes. Right. What can we do? I tell you what we do. We go on to cautious. Try and take the sting out of the game. If we can. John Marquis is going to come off. Tom Bradshaw is going to come on. Amos with a goal kick. Plays it long down the field. Headed forward by Cannon onto Hawulu. Gets away from Innes. Coming into the penalty area. Will he make it 4-2? He will. That should be game, set and match. Good goal from Geordie Hawulu. That should be the 3 points. It's been very shaky since we scored the third goal, but number 4 should secure all 3 points. They tried to get it forward quickly, Charlton. For once, it didn't work. Headed forward by Cannon. Hawulu beyond the defenders. Slots it nicely in the corner. 4-2. Good work from Andy Cannon. Plays it on to Harness. Looking wide for Hawulu. Chance to break in behind again for number 5, perhaps. Off the post. And it hits the other one and goes in. It's 5-2. That really is game over now. Love it when it rolls across the goal line. Agonisingly for Ben Amos. Hits the inside of his post and goes in. And that is Charlton's resistance broken at last. Hawulu with another goal for us. Off the post, rolls agonisingly over the line, kisses the other one. 5-2. Bradshaw into Cannon, looking over the top for Williams. Chance for number 6, perhaps. Goes across the goal and puts it well wide. Into 4 additional minutes. We have weathered the storm from Charlton. It was only a small one, but what a result this could be for us. Another win, another big win as well. As Williams has the ball, plays it inside to White, onto Bradshaw, and that is it. Charlton 2, Portsmouth 5. The XG only 2. We have absolutely smashed the XG today. Let's have a look and see what that's done to the league table. And it's been a bit of a mixed bag in terms of the results today. So Ipswich have failed to win. They've drawn 2-2 away at Crewe and they nearly lost it as well. 84th minute goal from Caden Jackson. Sunderland have won by 2-0 at Gillingham. No great surprise there. Obviously we've won 5-2. Oxford won 1-0. MK Dons and AFC Wimbledon drew. Hull won. So we've kept our place in 3rd place, and the gap to the 7th place team Peterborough, who drew with Shrewsbury, is now 10 points. So that's good news for us. We can continue to keep looking forwards, although the gap to Sunderland is still 5. But we will put all thoughts of League One promotion to one side as we take on Liverpool in the 5th round of the FA Cup next time around. We'll take a look at what happened between us and Hull and us and Plymouth as well, as we get set to welcome the Reds to Pompey. And after a great run of results, this will be a fantastic reward for the lads to welcome the Premier League champions in the FA Cup. Will we cause a giant killing? You are going to have to wait and see next time around if we can do that. But a fantastic win away at Charlton today. It looked a bit squeaky at 3-2, but Geordie Hawulu finishing the job for us to give us our 4th straight win in League One. We are absolutely flying at the moment. The goals are flying in as well, which is fantastic to see. Entertaining football is obviously something we need to play, and I think at the moment we are delivering that. So I will see you next time for Liverpool. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but would like to do so, please click that subscribe button down the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord server is down in the description, and I'm also promoting the charity Mind. If you are struggling with your mental health through this global pandemic, there are links in the description where hopefully you can find the support that you need. I've been FMZ. That was episode 8 of League One to Legend with Portsmouth. I will see you next time for that 5th round game with Liverpool. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.